Alright folks, you saw the title, you know what we're doing. Yes, we're going to edit bakudeku, so let's get right into it. I've been seeing a lot of these text-based edits, so I wanted to try making one as well. I started by adding the music and also some dialogue. The edit is going to be around 1 minute-ish, and as you can see, I have a lot of scenes to work with. And now I'm just selecting the clips and arranging them to create a storyline. The storyline that I'm aiming for is the relationship development of bakudeku, but leaning more towards Bakugou's point of view. I want to capture the character development of Bakugou and how it affects his relationship between him and Deku. I want to make this whole edit a little bit melancholic. It won't be like sad, but it will have some sad and angsty elements and maybe also a little bit of yearning towards the end of the edit. The first clip that I picked is the re scene that appears for like 287 times in the anime, and also because that scene matched the lyrics in that part, which says "take me down to the river," so it's a perfect match. For the second part of the edit, with the same lyrics, I chose the scene where you can see the adult hand of Bakugou reaching out to accept the help, and I think it really shows the contrast and the development of Bakugou's character, and that's exactly what I'm going for, so it's perfect. I don't know how much time is considered normal or average when it comes to finding clips, arranging them, and creating a cohesive storyline for your edits, but this took me around 10 hours. Is that too long? I don't know. I think the main reason was because I keep finding new clips and replacing the old ones. Like, I keep going back and forth and just moving the scene from this part to another, and it was just like going in a loop, so that took a lot of time. For the text, at first I was going to add both the dialogue and the lyrics, but I feel like there was too much going on and that wasn't a clear direction for where the audience eye should go. Overall, there was just no room to breathe. So I decided to put only the dialogue in the first part and then the lyrics in the second part. This actually took quite some time, mainly because I keep overthinking about the text placement, the font, the colors, and all these small little details that probably go unnoticed. I don't know, but it's always those small details that end up taking the most time. One thing that I learned while making this edit is that if you have a lot of layers stacked up like this and you want to open the Fusion page, you can just right click on the clip and then choose Open in Fusion page. Normally, I would select all the top layers and move them aside so I could access the clip underneath, but apparently you don't have to go through all that trouble. Yeah, there was just so many things that I wanted to do and I could sense the burnout, so I decided to just do what I can do for now. And I think this whole edit took me around a week and a half. Most of it was honestly just me procrastinating because I wanted to do so many things that I ended up doing nothing. It's pretty unhealthy. And after all this procrastination, I came to an acceptance that I just don't have the skill to fully execute my vision yet. So instead of spending all of my time overthinking, I should spend the time to actually learn the skills that I need to execute my vision. So I decided to finish this edit as soon as possible before I completely stop working on it. I gave myself 3 hours to do whatever I want, make all the adjustments that I want to make, and after those 3 hours, I quickly exported it and then posted it right away, and here's the result.
大丈夫？立てる？
俺はてめえに助けを求めてなんかねえぞ。カッチャカッチャうるせえんだよ。なんで俺はオールマイトを終わらせちまってんだ。
互いを認め合い、まっとうに高め合うことができれば、助けて勝つ。勝って助ける。最高のヒーローになれるんだ。
ミスク、今までごめん。爆豪のキャッチャーだ。
I wouldn't say that I'm satisfied with this edit, but I'm just glad that it's done. I do have planned to remake this maybe sometimes later because I feel the need to redeem myself. Anyways, the full edit with the dialogue, the audio and all that, it's on my TikTok. If you're interested, please check it out. I will put a link in the description. And that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one.